It has begun.
We're too late again, Master. All dead. You!
I begin to think the cause of this destruction cannot be other than myself.
Master!
My dark experiments come to a most wicked end.
Master!
What is it?
Who's there? That voice. Is that...
Yes, Mithras, 'tis I.
It seems you are to be my salvation after all.
I am no one's salvation. I am a pawn of doom itself.
Why, you speak in riddles, sir. I wonder if even my wisdom can decipher them.
We should try, and see if you can find sense where I have failed. Where to begin? In the realm that was my home, I had devoted my life to study of the arcane. No pursuit was too perilous, no sacrifice too great, until, well, under the many heavens and in the many worlds, there are darker things than men may dream of. By mere good fortune, recent experiments in conjuration had ensnared me, this imp.
Last time I fall for that one, believe you me.
Only through his guidance was I able to travel across the astral void. And that is how I came here. Strange and beautiful world I beheld, but dangerous too, I was certain. And I was friendless and homeless, and so I prayed. Hear me, exalted spirits. Hear me, be you gods or devils, ye who hold dominion here. I am a wizard without a home. I am a wanderer seeking refuge.
Wander no more, child. To Elysium come, and join the armies of our faithful. Wage righteous battle against the iniquity of the infernal lord.
Pyro's factories are not iniquity.
Do they not befoul all that is pure? Are they not the very instrument of desecration? Yet their ruinous encroachment continues unabated. If the sanctity of the Davin Forest is violated, what land lies not in jeopardy?
Jeopardy? I bring progress to the forest.
There is no progress without justice.
What you call justice is bondage to outmoded ways. Pyro's followers will never accept such foolishness.
But you have no followers in Davin, Pyro.
I can fix that.
How dare you?
Typical. Do not despair, Wanderer. These two paragons of virtue are not the only gods around here. I, for one, can offer you untold knowledge.
Such promises, knowledge, justice, progress. What value hold these without conflict? What is a life devoid of strife?
Peaceful. That's not so bad in my book.
I didn't know you could read.
Hearing their petty squabbles, my heart lightened. Any of these gods would welcome my talents. The choice would be mine.
So, the idea is that you can
Approach a
choose
statue to learn more.
from any of these gods to begin the game. I tend to be a...
Choose.
Choose a god.
I will. Give me a second.
Choose wisely.
Choose or die.
Charnel. Give him time.
Yeah. So as I said, I tend to be a good guy in most RPGs. So this guy is god of fire, I think, and this guy is god of death. Stratos is god of knowledge, James is god of earth, and Persephone is god of nature, I think. So, well, I really like James because I like I like his voice, and I like Stratos as well. So I mostly be playing them. So you begin the game by choosing your god to begin with, but you can change which one you do missions for after every mission. So it doesn't matter which one you choose first, it just determines your starting units. So I'll be going with James.
I am James, god of earth. You know, rocks and soil and stuff. Some nice gems, too. Oh, it's not all brown and gray, you know. Just mostly. One of my altars has been abandoned, and I'd like to know why. Please go and see what you can see.
Yeah, but before I do that, I'll let you hear about all the gods.
We are Persephone. We are the essence of life. You have seen us in the sweet Virgin, the gentle mother, and the wise crone. Love us, and we shall requite thy love 100-fold. Would you be a servant of justice and strive against the hand of wickedness? Show us. Carry our message of peace to the quarreling gnomes in Pelinon.
I am Stratos, god of air, and supreme lord of the heavens, bringer of storms, mover of the firmament. Oh, let's to be honest, shall we? In any halfway civilized world, I would be the only god. Forget all this other nonsense. If you wish to learn something of your new home, I will send you with Sarabella to unravel one of the older mysteries of this place.
I am Pyro, god of fire. They will tell you I am god of destruction and chaos, but that's not really true. I am the spark of imagination and the engine of industry. I am the bringer of knowledge and the bearer of light. I intend to build factories in the Davin Forest, which is a haven for antiquated druidic thinking. All who do not flee will be enriched by my triumph. You, not least of all.
I am Charno, god of strife, god of slaughter, god of death. Where there is pain, I am there. Where there is suffering, I flourish. Where there is joy, yes, well, one could hardly have joy without another's suffering, no? One of my followers has, how do you say, strayed from the flock. I need one such as you to gently usher him back into the fold.
So yeah, let's go with James.
The altar of which James spoke was near a small fungus farming community called Quarog, occupied largely by farmers and the cave-dwelling trogs.
Simple folk like that are normally very regular in their offerings, so we knew their inactivity meant trouble.
All right, see if you could find my followers and figure out what's going on. These fellas will help you out.
Ready when you are. Let's show those blighters what for.
Gamel is one salty old veteran. Hero of the first Battle of Karn, to hear him tell it. Oh, he's handy to have in a fight, to be sure. But he could have a touch more respect for his betters, if you ask me.
Mowgli?
Trogs are always looking for a good fight. They love to fight against wizards, as they are immune to damage caused by spells.
I'm ready.
Able to launch out a cluster of rocks, the Earthfling is great at taking down enemy flyers. Of course, they're not tough enough to stand in against melee attackers, but when in trouble, they can revert to their nearly invulnerable rock form and heal up.
What now?
Able to rain down a shower of stones, gargoyles can torment whole masses of ground troops. Look out for enemy ranged attackers, though. First things first, we must make a manalith to give you some mana.
Oh, I haven't played this in quite a while. I just have to remember everything.
Carpe, Vermithrax, Nikto, Nostro, Mastadok, Totel, Nostro, Nathrak, Saxo, Nathrak, Elil, Kaza, Klixa, Diem, Klixa, Domine.
Good! Now you'll need a mana whore to transmit the mana to you.
Ovis, Verax, Vermithrax, Nostro,